how to automatically set notes straight to the beat. Quantization, it's called in Ableton Live when playing live. So for example, we got this here. Oh, I was a little bit late. So if we have this kick here, we obviously want this to be set 4 on the floor here, and the automatic quantization is applied via this device here, auto quantize clip. After recording on this track, we can select quarter notes here, which would be the use case here for this kick sound, and we can even set a percentage. So if you have material you want to preserve a little bit of feel, you can set this up here as well. So this is one example where you just have to re-trigger the clip, which you are doing anyways because you're replaying the loop, and the quantization is applied after that. Let me quickly show you. If we have a clip view happening here, so if we have this one showing, and now if I'm deliberately having like played not tight, and now if I restart this clip, which would happen on a reloop anyways, you can see that those notes changed here now. So if we can go back via Command Z, you can see and have a look on those notes here that those are being set to quarter notes here. So this device I just presented here is a Max for Live device. Max for Live is included in the Ableton Live suite or can be bought as an add-on towards Ableton Live standard. You can get this device as part of a pack, link in the video description below, which is about automatic quantization for MIDI clips and for audio clips as well. If you're recording a shaker and want this to be set to 16th notes, for example, this pack is something you want to check out. So another pack, and that would be a good use case here as well, would be to have only working with MIDI, and if you want to set up only certain MIDI note pitches to be applied to a certain quantization. So for example, if we have straight 4 on the floor, we want this to be set straight to 4 on the floor, but if we have a few hi-hat sounds here, we don't want to apply this to 4 on the floor, we want to apply this to 16th notes. So we can set this up for different notes here. So different MIDI notes are coming in, triggering those different sounds. So we got a C1, which is this note here, and we got an F-sharp 1, where we can just quickly hit S for syncing, and it will listen to the next MIDI note which is coming in. So it's easy and quick to set up. We got a percentage if we want to set up and preserve a different feel for this particular use case. We don't need this. So let's record the kick real quick. 2 bars maybe. And you can hear I played a little bit sloppy the last one, but it's set right already. So now I can go into the session rec recording here, and I can even overwrite this, and once I leave the recording session button here, when I go out of this mode, it will apply the quantization I set up for the hi-hat, which are 16. So let's go in, and I can overdub now. It sounds a little bit sloppy on purpose. Now if I hit the recording arm, you can see it's a little bit of the velocity value here. I think why it sounds so sloppy. Okay, so but you could see already, like if you go into the session rec arm and then if you leave the session rec arm, once you're playing, the quantization is applied here, and it's being a different quantization because I set up different quantization values here for the single and different MIDI note pitches here. So this is a different pack, link in the video description as well, which is called Quantize Only Selected Note Pitch. So this is for MIDI only, obviously, because we can't do this for now with audio yet, but have a look into the 2 packs here, and this is a really great way on how you can apply quantization live. Yes, there is recording quantization natively built in Ableton Live, but this is set globally. So this would mean you can't set this different for different tracks, for different recordings, for your different material, and definitely not for different MIDI note pitches like I showed you for the second pack here. So if you are interested about that, there is much more information. Just follow the link in the video description below here to check this out. Take care, bye-bye.